How's it going, guys? Chris back here again on with another deck here on MGD Arena. This time we're doing Zalto Fire Giant Duke. This one is a deck that I've been building for a while. Because I know it's possible. In Commander, in formats where we have access to more cards, it's definitely possible. Messed up my possible there. Definitely possible to, please stop. Uh-huh. Phial of Galadriel. Definitely possible to go infinite venturing with. What I wanted to do. It's been the game plan from the start. This is a nearing infinite combo. And it's technically possible on Arena if you get together a bunch of janky pieces. But I don't think we're going to get there this game. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think it's going to happen. Because I think what happens from here on out is that this Nazgul dies. It gets returned because it's a legendary creature. And it makes another creature legendary. Right, the Nazgul problem has been solved. Momentarily. But in all likelihood, not for very long. If you discard like this, you actually get a free draw off of, do we get a free draw from this? No. It feels like it should, but draw that many cards. So we were drawing 3 cards there. No, we were drawing 2 cards, so we did get a free draw, okay. That's what I thought should happen, but... You sure? Guess this is what we do. I wanted to block there. Hello? Arena. Goodness. So, one of the important pieces that we recently got for this Zalto strategy to work is Mithril Coat. Mithril Coat gives Zalto indestructible. Which is good. Just unfortunately not enough. So the commander combo, you need a piece that gives Zalto indestructible, and then there's another card in there that gives it the Boros Garrison, ill-tempered loner type of a text on it, where when this creature takes damage, it deals damage to any target or to a creature, or those are the only two they can take. On Arena, we have a Sliver that whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. And all Slivers have that text. So we are running Maskwood Nexus to give Zalto that text, but it's not for comboing as much as it's for an incidental way to win through our possible combo. Opponent, we found one. Arena is taking a bit of time. Yeah, so like I said yesterday, this one is, of the two decks I prepared, the one I'm not very confident with, because I don't think its plan actually works. Okay. We ran into a GameStop bro. He was not interested in playing, or Arena decided to make him not interested in playing. Either way, it's a draw. It slightly boosts our record, which is 0 for wins, 1 for draws, 1 for victory, or losses. We can only win and have victory in it. When our opponent wins, that's victory. When we win, it's win. Okay. Lucamina, Moon Druid, and they have chosen the bear form. Other creatures you control have +1/+1 and trample, and when bear form dies, it unspecializes. If it unspecializes this way, return it to the battlefield tapped. Okay. Casted. Seek a basic land. So So when you cast her, you look for a land, put it into your hand, and then you can specialize for 3. If you have 6 or more lands, you get the big version. One of the things I don't get about the specialized cost is you pay 3, choose a color, and then discard a card to specialize. The creature perpetually specializes into the color. Now, I'm pretty sure, from my experience, you specialize from the battlefield. So she'd be on the battlefield, you specialize, and she becomes this. This has a mana cost attached to it. Opponent, are you there? So, why? I guess I'll keep this. This is good. I like this a lot. Apparently. Yeah, it's not that bad, actually. Rile is really good against mono green decks because they might throw out a Llanowar Elf, and killing a Llanowar Elf while drawing a card is just... Oh, I did not think Llanowar Elf. Never mind. I don't know how cards work. It's also the flavor text. This is in all of the Zalto decks. Because it works with the combo. Where... Yeah, so there's technically another another way to combo where that one's even worse and more complicated. But the way that one works is that you cheapen a colorless creatures with effects like, okay, opponent's not in the game. We'll just try to find another one. This episode, we're at 2 draws now. We've technically drawn more games than we have lost, which is impressive. For a single video, at least. The way the other Zalto combo works is that you are trying to get colorless creatures that say, when this creature enters the battlefield, return another creature to hand. And if you get them cheap enough, you can just cast them infinitely. And you get a creature that says, when a creature enters the battlefield, deal a damage to X, right? Like, that's a viable, God, what is it? Defiler, the red Defiler does it. Whenever you cast, I think it's only a red spell, right? Only a red spell. There might be another one then, if it's not the Defiler. But there is a way to, when a creature in the battlefield, like the red Forerunner does it. To trigger Enrage, and like, can do it in theory, so you just cast your Ancestral Idol a bunch of times and return it to hand, cast it, return it to hand. Polos, you can loop the 2 of them for a little bit of a mana reprieve. But I'd say my removal also. Oi, oi, oi. Am I killing a unicorn? I'm killing a unicorn. Kill the unicorn. I didn't want to, but I think it was the right. I don't know. But where was I? With Zalto. And one other way. It's technically not infinite, but it should. Like, if you can get enough mana from colorless sources, you can do it a bunch of times. Just mowing down. We're apparently a heavy control deck, apparently. Yeah, there's a golem that you can give the golem indestructible. There's another way to give indestructible. It's Eater of Souls. You eat a Brash Taunter. You get into your graveyard. Which I guess we're just not going to do this time around because boy does mana suck at the moment. So you eat a Brash Taunter to give Eater of Souls, provide indestructibility to the creature that's equipped to. And then you equip up the Guardian Golem, and you equip up the Zalto. And Zalto and the Guardian Golem are now indestructible, and in that state of indestructibility, Golem has an activated ability where you can pay 2 mana and have it fight another creature that you control. So you can just fight Zalto a bunch of times for 2 mana and venture into the dungeon. And, like, 2 mana for an activation is a little expensive. Like, I don't know, man. I'd pay for it. Go away, Sigarda. And now have a Zalto. He's a good boy. I like him a lot. Arwen's here. And there we go. They have been wet. Take 7? This one has better in-game. And if we're trying to do infinite dungeons, we should probably go for better in-game. I say that as I'm about to be absolutely quashed. The sad thing is that if you really just want to go infinite dungeons, just go mono black. Mono black with the 3 mana black 5/5 is infinitely better for the job. Take that much damage. Down to 3. Right one? Not you, Realmbreaker. GG. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and pray that in the upcoming sets we get whatever we need to make Zalto become infinite, because I really, really want it. And God, I hope it's coming. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.